All right.
Hello, and we are back with our final round, our final match, our final finals of the tournament. The invite is on the line. On the left, we have Gary Wong on Blue Red Delver, and on the right, we have Gray Elvesman playing Elves.
Good name there.
In the booth, we have myself, Dan Ford, and David Shikowski.
Good job.
The one and only. At the table, we have Anthony for some reason.
He's singing now.
He's there
He's having fun.
for when there's need to be there. He'll be there. Whatever tomorrow brings, Anthony will be there. So, thanks for tuning in. We're shuffling up. Definitely a nail biter before for the Blue Red Delver versus the Death and Taxes matchup. Blue Red Delver sneaking it by, coming back from behind at I think 6th life and able to bring the game back against the Death and Taxes. And won in 2 games. And so we have
back up, sir.
Whoa, I mean, come on, dude. You can't just like be over there and then come back over here and be like, now I'm casting.
I was setting them up, okay? Someone has to do the work.
I was over here doing the work.
For the first time.
It's
the
all
finals.
done. It's all done.
It's all done.
It
actually says the people's names. It says 0-0.
I thought you'd be proud, really.
I'm very happy right
Yeah,
now.
look at that. Look at
We
that.
got
See?
there. It only took 9 rounds
It
of
really only
Ruling
took
Legacy.
you to sit over there for like 5 minutes, and then we got it.
No, we got them ready. Gary's on the play. Blue Red Delver, Gray, who just stole a match from. Actually, I feel like they both kind of stole matches. I think
this entire top 8 was stealing.
this
matches.
entire top 8 was stealing matches. Gary Wong actually won from. I think he was on a 4 life to 23 life deficit against Death and Taxes.
Yes, I also think that the stream, the left side is favored every single time. It doesn't matter what deck they're on.
That seat won.
Usually wins. Yeah.
Maybe it's like the sun's in your eyes or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But now the sun's down.
The sun is down.
Sun's down.
Will the sun come out tomorrow, though, for either of these players? At least one of them, the sun will rise.
Probably.
As Gilbert City champion.
All right. So, Gary Wong coming off.
Can he lead
again
with that Delver? That oh-so-strong turn 1 Delver.
Who let Tash on the mic? He just got here. Hasn't even said anything, and someone said, "Who let Tash on the mic?" He didn't even say anything.
I was just here to mention that I fucking crushed Gary Wong the last time we played.
Who knocked you out? How did you lose to Elves?
Okay,
Please.
and he has the turn 1 Delver.
We need to talk about that. How did a competent Storm player lose to Elves?
I talked to Gray
confident.
about it.
No.
Go for it.
Come on.
Sorry, one second.
Half-
This is
half-assed.
the finals. Let's respect the team. We can cover this in between games.
Yes. So we have
this is
Green
the
Sun
Green Sun Zenith for 0.
getting
Getting the days. Just
dazed.
getting days. Dazes for days. Gary Wong has been one with the Days Delvers.
All right. Yeah, he's Delver dazed.
Oh, he didn't
no
flip.
flip.
He's
That's
been-
also Gary Wong has been doing
Gary
that.
Wong's
This is
MO,
his-
has been not flipping the Delvers
This
as well.
is his fucking way to go.
Tricks 9243. I saw that.
Competent Storm player.
Confident.
The Delver's coming in.
I'll let you battle.
We've
Twitch
got
chat.
we've got a Fletch land.
Tricks 9243.
I don't know, but they don't think
They do
don't
not
you're
think very
competent.
highly of you.
Well, I was gonna make a comment about like competent is a great.
So here is the probably most important elf in the Elf deck in this matchup.
Yep. And
So there
there's
is
the driver.
I have not seen the Blue-Red Delver matchup. Yes, that is a Fletchland. I have not seen the Blue-Red Delver in the matchup, this new Blue-Red Delver with the Dreadhorde Arcanist. But I know the old Delver decks were big underdogs to the Elf deck, especially the Elf grind plan with the Wirewood Symbiote, make a bunch of 1/1s, attack for 4/5 here. Obviously, that was much stronger with Deathrite Shaman, but the Blue-Red Delver deck is now going to be much stronger with the Dreadhorde Arcanist.
And Gary flips that Delver.
Gary gets the Delver flip.
He's thinking about fetching the force away.
Oh,
He drew it.
I think he
Draws
wants it.
draws for double force.
He has the Wasteland in hand too. I think he's just gonna knock him down on mana a little bit.
Yeah, that Dryad Arbors with the lands, and
Yep.
that's
Dryad Arbor
Keep him
such
down. Keep him down on the resources.
a problem. He does play 2. I played a lot of Green Sun Zeniths. Having to naturally play that Dryad Arbor is always a problem.
Yeah, and then also stop him from doing a crazy glimpse turn this turn.
There's the 2 straight into the. He's got the Visionary. What do people call that?
This is a
Cantrip.
combo.
No, they call it like the. It's like a little. There's like a cute little nickname. They're like best friends. I can't really remember what it is.
What, Wirewood?
And
and
yeah,
Elvis
the
Visionary?
Wirewood Elves Visionary.
That's a combo.
Yeah, it's like Bonnie and Clyde or something.
I
like
know.
that.
There's like a specific nickname that I would know back when Elves was played more realistically.
That's a good name.
It's Bonnie and Clyde.
It's a bit long.
Okay,
but
we're
it's a
Bonnie
good
and
name.
Clyde right now. How about that?
You know, the dynamic duos.
The dynamic duo.
Okay.
Maybe he was born
Gary's
in
check.
the 80s.
Gary's checking in
so,
there.
so Gray is officially on the draw 2 cards a turn
Yeah,
plan.
and be bashing in, but
and
he
be
needs
bashing
to
in.
kill faster than the Delver, and he can't kill the Delver.
He cannot kill the Delver. Gary does have
2 Force of Wills.
2 force. Looks like at least one other blue card. Gray is going to be dirtling for a little bit, but he has the Gaia's Cradle, which is going to make things very difficult.
Yeah, Gray, also known as King Dirtle.
King Dirtle.
Oh, he's got 2.
Also known as very bad
glimpse.
at drawing his cradles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he went
so
through
this
half
is-
the deck and didn't see a single cradle, but not this time.
So here we go, drawing another card, playing another Visionary, getting more
Draw
things
another card.
down.
Oh,
I've done another glimpse.
such value.
Looks like looks like there's at least one glimpse in his hand. There might be another Cradle.
I think 3 glimpses is what he needs, so to get through the 2 Force of Wills.
I'm offended by the commentator's shirt.
Me too.
You guys can't even see the commentators.
Most definitely.
Is it the gym shirt that they're offended by?
Could be.
Is that Jim?
Is Trick 9243
Tricks
Jim?
9243.
He actually created a new.
Sounds like
is
a
that his
gym.
burner?
He
account?
actually created a burner account.
This is the recommended name.
Just click once. Oh, it was created
No,
on
it's
2012.
been created for a while. We don't know who this is.
Tricks, you've been around for a while.
Here is the
Tricks
natural.
TV
Here's a
world.
natural order. Gary is looking at Force of Will, Force
Okay.
pitching force.
Oh wow, he just went for straight natural order. He did not go for glimpse. I think that he could have baited out with
I was gonna
glimpse.
say, I think if you draw the, if you,
Oh, here's another.
You have another one?
He had another one.
Wow. He's probably going to grab Archon.
Archon on instant,
Yeah, instant.
and
probably.
Archon blocks, right? Yes.
Yeah,
don't
name
think-
instant.
I don't think Gary can
that's
win.
pretty good for Gary or for Gray. Yeah, Gary's not winning this now.
Yeah. Why did he pitch Force? Does he not have another blue card to pitch?
He must not. He's got a lot of lands in his hand.
Also, Gary has been on
Yeah, well,
air.
tricks are for kids.
Yeah, he has 3 lands in his hands. That is a sorcery, which is good.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to get rid of this thing.
Yeah, he has absolutely no answer to the Archon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what about Chain Lightning? Does he run Chain
Except for
Lightning?
going around it.
He can go around it, but I don't think.
He does run a Chain Lightning 1.
Oh, it's 1?
Yep.
So, Chain Lightning, Dreadhorde Arcanist.
to chain lightning
Forking.
again.
Yeah, now we're talking. He doesn't have those cards. Or he doesn't have Fork.
Doesn't have any of those cards.
Does he have a way to pull from Eternity to put it back into the graveyard to flash it back again?
Definitely not.
I know that you're just tuning in here. Welcome to Legacy.
Welcome to
It's
Legacy.
not.
No one plays these cards.
You guys call Grey Elvesman?
The double natural order was definitely what he needed. And for the first time we've actually done the first time, it looks like the favored player might actually win the first match.
No justice.
I wouldn't call it just yet. He can't attack, right?
He can, I mean, he
No,
can-
Archon has Vigilance, I'm pretty sure.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a true name.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
so
just,
that
I was
that
just gonna
was a
say,
Chain
but you guys are
Lightning, right?
yucking it up, so I couldn't. But I was like, true name. We'll get him back.
well, the problem
into
is
this.
Gray has real cards in his hand.
Yeah, so those fake cards.
He just hoofs him this turn.
Yeah, Gray has actual
Yeah,
real.
right. He still can just hoof him.
That would be
Gray has
funny.
actual real cards, and that Archon has flying, vigilance, and trample. So here come the things.
We're gonna be drawing some cards.
Draw 1, and I don't think
Oh,
I don't
that
think
Sentinel's so
that
good in
Sentinel.
this spot.
well I don't think
Yeah.
this is specifically an instance where Gray even has to win this turn.
No, he has.
Oh,
He can. He very well can win this turn.
I think he's gonna try.
Oh, he's gonna try.
Why not? Shields are down.
Shields
I
are
want to see
down.
Gary's face.
He has to know Gary doesn't have.
It's probably the most stern face you've ever seen.
I remember his face when I cast Arya Flames against him.
I think he's just waiting for the.
I picture it from time to
Yeah,
time.
this is gonna be problems.
He didn't play a land for turn, so he's probably trying to draw another Gradle. Gradle.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, this is problems.
Yeah, I think that. I think that he's just trying to get stuff out in order to start swinging around this true name, right?
Well, that doesn't. Like, if this isn't a win right here, this is a win next turn.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go for the win right here, though. That's another Sentinel.
So what do you do? Just target yourself twice?
Nettle Settable.
Yeah.
Does it say that?
6.
I mean, he's got the Nettle Summon. He's got a ton of mana. He's really just looking for the natural order at
The
this point.
natural
Yeah,
order.
there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dunk.
Does he have hoof in hand? Or both of the hoofs in hand or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No, there's natural order. Yeah.
I was trying to think of
Trigger the Nettle Boys. Oh, is he gonna not trigger the Nettle Boys? Or did he mention it verbally maybe?
He touched him.
I mean, they don't have. They have
Doesn't
still have
matter.
summoning sickness, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's just.
Yeah.
over.
I mean, these two guys have.
And
Yeah. There's 3 people that can attack for a lot.
Yep, it's over.
And Gary sees the writing on the hoof.
Writing on the hoof.
Hoof, there it
As
is.
True Name Nemesis cannot block Crater Hoof very effectively.
Yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Gray's unstoppable today.
Yeah, I mean Gary had his chances, and then all of a sudden they're gone.
And then they were gone.
He had chances, and they're Archon now. Oh yeah.
No.
Thanks, dude.
No,
Thanks.
definitely
Thanks.
not.
All right.
I mean, the
Oh, do
first.
we have to adjust the score now?
We do actually have to adjust the score here.
I'm really good at that. That's my job, actually. I'm supposed
Did
to.
you know he works with
adjust-
computers?
I'm adjusting. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, check it out.
Wrong way.
Check it out now.
Okay.
Tash, what do I do without you?
Score being adjusted. Perfect.
Look at that. Now everybody tuning in knows this is Gary Wong's tournament stock.
This is all he's got. Gary's got a win out here. The old reverse sweep. Is that what we're gonna call it?
He's got a reverse sweep it 2-0, 5-10, 15-20, 25-30.
So sideboards. What do you see here?
Well, as you can see, you have Gray's sideboard.
I do, right in front of me.
So what do we see there?
Gray sideboard. He has a lot of removal, 3
Yeah.
Assassin's Trophies, 2 Abrupt Decays. He does have the Progenitus, which I could see coming in, because he just has to resolve a
Garrett
natural
has
order and the
no
game's
answer
over.
to that, right?
No answer whatsoever.
Doesn't have any answer to the other thing either.
3 Thoughtseize. He might just not want to over sideboard a lot. His deck is relatively really good against the blue-red Delver deck.
Okay, do you think so?
Yes, 100% he brings in Narset.
Narset. Yeah.
Yes.
He brings in the Narset.
Yes, he brings in the Narset. He brings in
Surgicals.
the Abrade. You love
surgical.
Knowing Gary, he's
you
gonna bring
in
surgical.
surgicals
He's gonna
forever.
bring in
Ga-
surgical.
Dan Ford
I
loves
don't think
surgical.
That's a
Surgical's
great
good
card.
in this
I don't
matchup.
think
card.
surgical's a
I
good
don't
card.
think it's a good card in
I
this
don't
matchup.
think it's a good card in any of the matchups that Dan Ford
I
says
think
to
you
bring
guys-
in.
I think he's bringing
I mean,
Narset,
all right.
Flusterstorm,
I'm in the Masters.
and a
Fuck
braid,
you
and
guys.
that's it.
Are you officially in? Maybe.
I don't know. Actually,
You might have to play the next one.
Gray knocks me down a bit, no matter what happens at this point.
Okay.
You know what Gray said today
What did Gray
on our
say?
way to this
It's
tournament?
unbeatable and we're all a bunch of scrubs.
Easy field.
He's
Easy
like,
field.
oh, I just need like 3 points.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's just
I
gonna
think he
win.
got like 25 or something.
And then when I got paired up against him in top 8, I was like, hey man, you got 4 points. You want to I didn't actually ask him, but like in my head, I was like, you want to
You got 4
concede
points.
to me?
I mean, if anything, like no matter what happens here, Greg could do the courtesy scoop
To
He don't- he
scoop
won't.
Gary Wong into
to
the
scoop
thing?
Gary Wong in.
no,
Hell
I don't
no.
think he would.
No.
Why would Gray do that?
Nice. I don't know because he's
It's
got
not even a
because
nice
Gray's
thing.
relatively in 2 second places gets
Gary's
you in.
also pretty locked if he gets this. Like he already got a top 8 before.
Oh yeah, Gary's also top 8 twice.
Yeah.
So it don't really matter. So we got a lot of fetching here. We got a lot of fetching. We got a lot of searching.
Got some fetching. Got some searching and some fetching and some searching.
So do you think
So-
Gary will, if he has a wasteland, does he fire off the wasteland again, and then like
Oh, every time.
I mean, I think he wants to play the
Really?
exact same
Immediately.
way.
after that, like Gray last turn, like last game, he just followed it immediately with a cradle.
So, I mean, you have to try to keep him low on resources.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gary has to press the resources
And he has to kill their creatures.
because
Like here, I think he definitely does.
Because Gray's a critical mass deck. He's a critical mass deck that can moonlight as a grindy green-black creature deck.
You can slow him down with like 2 removal spells. You slow him down by a good amount. So if he can just take out a creature, that's more important.
Yeah, the Cradle would have been even more ridiculous if he had the extra lands in play.
Yeah.
You're just slowing him down as much as you possibly can.
Ooh, he has a Grim Lavamancer in his main.
He does have a Grim Lavamancer in
We
his
haven't
main.
seen it yet.
That would be like a
It
really
won
good
him one of the
card.
games against Death and Taxes.
That card's insane. I feel like it's underplayed.
Grim Lavamancer?
Yeah.
It is a very good card. It's been a good card for so long.
Before the Dreadhorde hype, there was a list that was running 2 Grim Lavamancers.
I mean, the Dreadhorde hype. I don't know if you know this.
Hype
It's
is
real,
real.
so
That's
it's not.
just
It's
real.
not actually hype at this point.
I mean, like, you can still call it hype.
I don't know. It's Ren and 6. Ren and 6 hype right now. Dreadhorde is a real card.
I mean, people are hyped on it, but I don't think it's like unfounded.
Oh yeah. I don't mean it in a way that like Dreadhorde Arcanist is like.
No, I think you
overrated.
did.
Heard it
I
here.
heard you
Tash
say that.
says if
Alexander
you-
Tash thinks Dreadhorde is overrated.
No, I'm not-
Overrated,
Not
and if you hate, you
unplayable.
suck.
Unplayable.
Uh,
So Gary's coming in with the clock.
like even with
Gray's coming in with lots of dudes.
Dreadhorde, you probably should play more Grim Lavamancers. Card's just great.
Card is really good. Card is really good. Wow, we lost 5 viewers from saying that you sucked. Your supporters was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. Okay, so what?
We've been up and down today. We were in the high 50s before.
What was that?
Yeah,
Force
our
on a
average has been
natural
50,
order.
which is nice. Okay,
Was that a
So he's
turn
got the
2
cradle?
natural
Force
order?
of Will on the natural order.
Yeah, turn
That
2
could just be
natural order.
natural order into Progenitus, and then
yeah, then that would be game.
that would be game. So
Okay,
Gary really specifically needs a wasteland on this guy's cradle.
Yes.
Gray knew about the Force of Will.
Yes.
He just
Yeah.
went head into it.
Oh, got a daze. Maybe that would be relevant. Probably not.
I mean, Gray's hand looks pretty weak this game.
Yeah, Gray's had stronger hands this top 8.
Oh, reading Quarian Ranger.
Gary does a lot of reading. Gary's a big reader. Smart guy.
That's smart.
Yeah, he stays educated.
So he has the ponder. I can see him firing off the ponder here.
He's gonna bolt. Oh no.
Ponder first.
Get a token.
Get a deer.
I think you ponder first. I mean, you have to kill either the Quarian Ranger or the Heritage Druid.
Grand Render, right?
I mean, he has
Because
two.
untap stuff.
That's such a big deal.
Wasteland, nice.
That's
Wasteland
nice.
being the most
Very
important
big.
card you could have drawn there.
Bolt Wasteland.
Do you bolt Arbor or do you bolt Ranger? He bolts
Ranger.
Yeah, you bolt the Ranger because Ranger's better low to the ground.
And then also, if you bolt Arbor, he just returns the Arbor.
Oh, does
With
Ranger bounce forests?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, it's
Ranger
bounce
does.
forest to untap a creature or something like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Gray's
Yeah,
coming in, or Gary wants coming in.
Always remember that now, since I lost because I sharpshootered
A Jarred Arbor.
a Dried Arbor first. And I was like, fuck. Yeah.
So Gary, Gary,
There you go.
There it is.
Scoops it up.
Can we get this update? Can we get this updated, please?
Oh my god, okay.
That seems like an early concession.
If someone looks right now, they won't know that this is 1-1 in the finals.
And it's 1-1 in the finals.
1-1 in the finals, guys.
5,700 people tournamenting today in our arena of the centuries. We have people hooked up to these real life things, so when their dick cards take damage, they take damage.
Yes.
And we're taking them
David,
to the shadow
Would you like to
realm.
plug the series or anything while you're still on? While there's still 50 watchers? You're in the middle, so.
Alrighty then. We have David here, representative
Sup, sup?
of Arizona Eternal Magic, who put on this lovely tournament for us today.
you.
This tournament,
This tournament.
this greatly ran tournament, I want to go to another one like it. When can I? And where is it?
The next one's going to be in Tucson at Rising Sun Games.
Oh, it's not it. Never mind. Keep on going. Sorry.
I thought it's ST.
It could be. Definitely, it probably
I
is.
think it's an ST.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, here we have internet here, so we're gonna go ahead and.
So, and you probably have internet too. So what you can do with your internet is go to azeternalmagic.com and look at our events under the Legacy tab, and all of the events for local Legacy tournaments are there for our big city championships.
So yeah, our next one's September 14th
Showtime Games and Comics.
at Showtime. And then we do still have a preliminary trial if you want to try to earn a buy for that.
Snaps again.
It's at Snapcasters on August 25th. So hope to see everyone out there.
And then end of the year, we had the Masters event of those who are qualified. That's why we're playing here today, getting the points, getting qualified, making sure that you can go to that. 16 of the top players of the series are getting into that, and then they're going to be fighting their way for $12 million. It's not that much, but
It's just a couple zeros short, but it's definitely there's a 12 at the beginning currently.
yeah, there's I think $1,200 in the prize pool right now.
Yeah.
That's not including the cut for this prize pool, so every tournament ends up cutting more into it.
No, that's already including this. We
Okay.
have I think 12-14 in the prize pool right now.
Nice.
With 2 more events to go.
And that's 16 people, no entry to that tournament, just have to get the invite.
Just got to get that invite. It's
So
going to be a good one.
It's a beautiful time to be playing Legacy
Oh, yeah.
in the Valley.
So we are 1-1. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's been a pretty good tournament so far.
It has.
Not for you, but
Not for me.
yeah, he was playing Storm and he got there.
He did.
Yeah, you guys didn't put Storm on stream.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
David was on stream.
I was on stream.
It was a good match.
It was a very good
He did
match.
a crazy Storm line.
I-
And then he didn't.
Damien cast counterbalance.
Damien.
Sorry,
Damien.
Damon. I'm tired. Sorry, man.
So,
Sorry,
alright,
man.
so you're playing against Damon, who's on Stoneblade.
Yes.
Okay,
Game 2, he resolves a counterbalance.
which sucks.
You can check it out on the pod too.
Then it goes back and forth a little bit. I don't cast anything. I go, then we're both fully untapped. I have like 5 land, he has 4. I go Preordain. He goes, in response to your Preordain, Snapcaster, Brainstorm. In response to your Brainstorm, Dark Rit, Dark Rit.
Ended the Dark Rit's resolve.
Dark Rit's resolved.
Nice.
Then he takes his 3 off the Brainstorm, looks at them a long time, puts 2 back. On my turn now,
So
I
you're
go...
thinking that you probably put a 2 back on top.
He had to have put a 2 back on
Yeah.
top. So I go Duress, taking Flusterstorm.
And he didn't reveal.
He revealed. So I Duressed him.
Uh-huh.
He didn't reveal
Even with
off the counterbalance.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I Duressed. He showed me his hand. I took his Flusterstorm. I Duressed him again. Took his Force of Will. And Snapcaster Brainstorm.
Glimpse from Gray right here. Oh, that's big. Continue.
There was also a fatal push right before the Dark Rituals to see if he will flip, and he didn't. So I fatal push the Snapcaster. So it's Dark Rit, fatal push, Preordain, Snapcaster, Brainstorm.
We found the days.
Off the Preordain, I had Petal, Natural Tendrils, and he fetched a couple times.
Nice.
And yeah, it was,
Yeah, from his spells, you ended up getting enough to be able to kill him.
yeah.
That was good.
I actually had a line
That's great.
against Kinsman. Anyway, let's go back to the
That's
finals.
great.
Sorry.
Storm nerds, am I right, Twitch chat?
Definitely.
Gosh. All right, so he dazes here, and
Pays
and
for the
Gray
daze.
Pays for it, so he can at least get 1 card off of
Trigger.
this. But
Draw a
it's
card.
better than what could have happened.
So
Okay.
what could have been like the insane turn if that was Korean Ranger, right?
I don't know. I don't play the deck.
Yeah, you bounce the forest, untap your Elvish Smith to have more mana open then,
Yes.
Yeah. After it got countered.
and then
I
he
mean.
crop rotates
Yeah.
into a cradle.
But Gray's just going to be putting out guys, drawing cards, getting a little bit here and there, and then Gary's going to fall behind. He does not have that early pressure.
Can we get Visionary
He needs that
Band?
early pressure.
2 top 8s already.
2 top 2s.
Yeah. 2 top 2s.
Yeah, Gray comes into the series hot.
We were literally just having the conversation with Gray where he says like he needs at least 30 people to perform.
Oh. That's like the reverse of performance anxiety, right?
It's reverse performance anxiety. It's performance. What is that?
Dependency? I don't know.
Performance boost when people watch.
You had a cradle too. This is pretty
might
good
be
for
over.
Gray. Yeah.
Does Gary have any?
Gary, I
He has a
think,
brainstorm.
has
He has a Force as well.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the way left card?
Gary
Yeah.
is calculating all the lines in his head,
Yep, that's a force.
all the lines of the universe.
Oh, that's a natural order. Does he have a fluster? Is he gonna brainstorm first?
What is he gonna do, Tash?
I don't know.
I think he's brainstorming first.
Why would you I don't like that.
If it's his only blue card, I don't like it. But if,
No. He probably has another. Blue
I think he has another blue card. So
I
then it's
still
fine.
don't think you brainstorm.
You might be able to find more
You know
brainstorms.
what? Gary's probably a better Delver player than I am.
They got another force. Now he's like, cool. I'm definitely forcing this
That just seems so loose. Why would you brainstorm there?
to find more force of wills.
He already had a forcible, and he could have just left the mana open for a brainstorm later.
He's trying to get cards in the graveyard for Cabal Ritual.
Like
Fucking storm players.
This brainstorm sees 3 cards, and he's forced to draw one of them. Whatever, one of the 2 cards he puts back.
Yeah.
He's just like, you're just not getting the greatest out of your.
I
Or
mean,
maybe he
it
was
feigns
planning on-
weakness of your hand to your opponent too, though, right? It's like, oh man, they brainstormed and got the counter spell, right?
Oh.
I don't know if Gary's doing that, but I think that is definitely something that it looks like. It's like, oh man, he had to look for this counter spell, so he definitely doesn't have one. So I'll go for a more risky play now that I know
You
he
think
doesn't
he's
have a
gonna
counterspell.
double natural order again?
Well, he doesn't have the mana for it. Grids him for 1.
Probably gonna grab a wirewood.
Fucking force
I
this
would
too.
force this.
Yep. Bam.
And had the days.
Oh, is this what's going on here? That's kind of over.
He went force on natural order and.
Welcome back to the booth, Anthony.
You guys got this.
Dreadhorde Arcanist.
So he's following up with the Dreadhorde to be able to
He
get
has some brainstorms to
Yeah.
cast. If he draws a bolt, that would be so good. Oh no, he drew nothing.
Yeah, Gray's probably in a bad spot unless he just
Like-
grids natural order off the top.
Ponder. He has Spell Pierce in hand.
Or Symbiote.
What is that? Is that
Oh,
Blood
It's a
Moon?
Lava Mancer,
Oh.
but also a Delver.
Delver's good too.
Delver sucks.
Delver's a pretty shit card.
It's not exactly what he wanted to see, but
Is he doing the racing math?
yeah.
He's doing the Mike Hadley special, where you tap on the table a bunch in order to count your damage.
Definitely.
All right, I think he took the Delver.
Yeah, Gray's
Yeah.
Gray's
No, he took the-
the lava monster.
Lava Monster.
Lava monster.
And then he put the Delver, and then he put the spell. So the Delver also fled.
Unless he forgets.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Unless he totally forgets what he's doing. Lava Monster. Which will be able to kill one of his guys pretty much every turn
That's
for a while.
Come on.
Natural order.
Oh,
Man.
did he? Oh.
Right,
What's in his
right,
hand?
right. Not a natural order. Here we go.
Oh, so he drew the Delver and fetched it away? Like, did he draw the Delver and fetch whatever was on top away?
I guess so.
No, he has Ponder left in hand.
Oh, so he didn't want the Delver?
Nope.
I guess not. I guess not.
You
I mean,
want
like, I would want to
You want
clock.
to close the game.
What's a better way to close the game than your 3/2 flyer?
I mean, maybe Gary thinks he has to play the control war here. and,
Yeah,
like,
just to kill
Delver
more
just doesn't
creatures.
get there.
Yeah, because he's probably afraid of natural order.
Yeah.
So he's like, I need to either get a counterspell for natural order, or kill
Oh,
everything.
Wasteland.
That's pretty good.
Wasteland
But
does
is
not
it,
turn
like,
off
two
natural
other,
order though.
Does it 2 other lands?
Think so.
Yeah, I shuffle that.
Sucks about Ponder, doesn't it?
You mean the good part about Ponder is because otherwise you would just look at the card and not know what those are, and
That's why I'm saying Preordain, man. Is Gary running Preordain in his deck?
no, I don't think so.
For real? Some of the more recent, like, Blue Red Delver lists are on, like, 12 cantrips with 4 Preordains. Yeah, he has 4
He's
Preordains.
running 4 preordains.
Yeah.
This is why I'm good at this game.
This is the 1 Chain Lightning. So he has 2 Pierces.
This game's still going.
He has an Abrade main.
It's trucking. It's a trucking. Gary Wong's getting through the game. How'd he kill the... Oh, Grim Lava Lancer. Killing the Elvish Spirit. Or
Visionary.
Elvish Visionary. That too. Okay.
Went top on one of them.
So Gray has a lot of mana.
It's another Visionary.
He has a lot of mana but no cards. He's got
Another
1 card in
preordain.
hand.
Gary
Another
needs-
preordain. It's okay, Tash. It's okay.
Uh-uh.
We'll get through this together.
Just draw the natural order. We can go home then.
Right? Resolve natural order's game over.
Yep.
I think he just has Preordain in hand. And then Greg said if he wins, he's gonna buy me Swedish meatballs at IKEA.
Ooh.
It's a come up, man.
Yeah.
You got skin in the game, then. You got some blood in the water. You know what I mean? So Gray is over here fighting for his friends. Gary's fighting for his
Friends as well.
friends.
Gary has a girlfriend.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stefan's food's in the fridge.
Okay.
You guys have a fridge?
It's and gravy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a it's like a mini fridge in the side room.
Okay, you don't need a brag, all right?
Cantrip. Did he miss?
I don't know.
Make more mana.
Oh.
Cantrip again.
Oh.
Cantrip again.
Oh.
You guys gonna get there?
Cantrip again.
Oh.
What is that? 5/7? 8? That's
Eight.
hoof. That's hoof. That's hoof. Is that enough to kill though?
It's a lot.
Three,
Yeah,
four.
The one that is
Five,
untapped doesn't
six.
have. It has summoning
that's
sickness.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not over yet.
What a great.
True. So it's 11 points of damage, and he has a
I mean,
big
it's over.
board.
The game's over.
No, it's not.
No justice.
He can do blocks and sacks
So
and
he has-
stuff.
Fun
Blocks and
recruiting.
kills and shit.
No, I was
No,
brainstorm pre-order, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
So what do you do? I don't think he has an out to this.
Rough tumble.
He can kill a hoof.
Hey, do you guys have tabs to settle? Oh.
He can kill the hoof with a Grim Lavamancer and a bolt.
No board wipes.
A braid and a bolt. I mean, a braid and a Lavamancer activation does it
Yeah,
too.
but then he can't block a guy. And he takes 4 down to 1? No, because he takes 3 down to 2.
That was, what is it called? The dexterity warning. I'm pretty sure.
A dexterity warning because
The
he's
way he
moving
did
so
that
quickly?
with the way that he. Oh, he was brainstorming. I thought he was
Yeah.
pondering.
Oh.
Shuffle off the ponder.
Gray's like, come on!
So
Gray's-
I think
Gray's in the
that's-
prey mode.
That's probably about it. There's literally nothing that he can do right now.
What if he draws a bolt?
Does he have a land in hand?
He does.
Oh, okay. So literally bolt or bust. Yep.
There it
that's
is. Gray Elvesman taking it down. He is our champion of the Arizona Eternal Magic here at Amazing Discovery Gilbert. Thank you,
And
everybody, for being with us all day,
yeah.
getting through these matches today together.
Yes.
Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, you can find more information for our series at ArizonaEternalMagic.com. I'll go ahead and put a link into the chat for everybody, and we appreciate all of you being here again. The lists will be up on MTG Top 8 probably over the weekend, if not into next week. You can expect to see them. So thanks everybody for showing up. We appreciate you. And Elvis is our winner.
Yep.
This has been Dan Ford in the booth.
And David.
Hey, we're not done. yet.
Chikowski.
We have to talk about my match against Gray.
Thank you, everybody. Have a
Alright.
good night.
So.